Good morning, good afternoon, primary learners. How are we today? Okay, we have another addition subtraction word problem to solve today together. So let's get started. First step, read the problem. John had 64 toy cars. He gave some to Noah. Now John has 23 cars left. How many cars did John give to Noah? Okay. Now remember, you can always read the problem a second and third time so you get that picture in your head. So I have the picture. So I'm going to draw my model, my visual model. So we know the total cars John had. He had 64 cars. So there's his 64 cars. Now, I know that he gave he gave some to Noah. Okay, so these are the cars that Noah has. He gave some to Noah. And I also know that after he gave the cars to Noah, he had 23 left. Okay, so he had 64 cars. He gave some to Noah. We don't know how many he gave to Noah. But after he gave those cars to Noah, he had 23 left. Okay. So I could do this. I'm going to write an equation for this model. I'm going to say that the 23 cars he had left plus the amount he gave to Noah equals the 64 cars he has. Okay. Now I'm looking at this equation and now I'm thinking, what tool, what strategy can I use to add? Well, I really like the number line for this one. So I'm going to draw my number line, and I know that I'm going to start with the cars he had left. And I know that when I add the cars he gave to Noah, I should get 64 cars. So 23, I'm always hopping to a friendly number. I'm going to hop 7 to get me to 30. Now, how many hops get me to 60? I'm at 30. I'm going to hop 30, and that gets me to 60. How many more hops get me to 64? I hop 4 more, and I get to 64. Now all I have to do is add my hops. So what's 30 plus 7 plus 4 more? Well, I'm going to break my 7 into a 6 and a 1. The reason I'm doing that is I see a friendly number. 6 and 4 more is equal to 10. 10 plus 30 is equal to 40. And then I have to add that one last one. 40 plus 1 is equal to 41. So I know that he gave 41 cars to Noah. So these are the cars Noah has. Now, what do I always do when I have an answer? That's right, I have to check my thinking. So here's how I'm going to check my thinking. I'm going to use subtraction to check my addition. So if John has 64 cars and I take away the cars that he gave to Noah, I should get the 23 cars he has left. So I should get 23. Well, let's check. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my ones. Can I take 1 from 4? Yes, I can. Now I want to look at my tens. Can I take 4 tens from 6 tens? Yes, I can. So my strategy is I'm going to break my numbers apart in terms of place value. So my 64 is going to become 60 and 4 ones. And my 41 is going to become 40 and 1. I'm going to go to my tens first. What's 60 take away 40? 20. What is 4 take away 1? 3. What's 20 plus 3? 23 cars. 23 cars, the 23 cars he had left. Does my answer make sense? Yep. The 23 cars he has left plus the 41 he gave to Noah equals the 64 cars John had. So I'm good to go. Okay, until next time, thank you.